everybody, I'm coming to you live from inside of my canoe right next to the Berkeley Lake Dam. So just some background on this dam and this lake before I get into my talk about erosion and how erosion's affected this lake. This lake is 88 acres and has 2,025 acre feet of water when full, and this equates to roughly 659,849,000 gallons of water. When you compare that to a regular gallon of water, that's over 650 million times larger than a regular gallon. Just some history on the dam. It was constructed in 1948, and at the time of its construction, it was the second largest earthen dam in the state of Georgia, which means, it wasn't completely built by stone or, like the Hoover Dam out west. It wasn't built in a way like that. It's just basically earth that's been moved and turned into a dam. Some other interesting facts. In September 2009, there was a massive rain, and this caused a slough in the dam, which is basically similar to like a mudslide or a landslide, where part of the dam on the backside, where I'll show you a picture, just kind of eroded and flushed out, and that caused them to have to drain the whole lake and repair the dam. And this is important because this dam is classified as a Category 1 dam. There's two categories, Category 1 and Category 2. Category 1 means that if there's some sort of catastrophic failure of this dam, then it could cause loss of human life. This is a Category 1 dam because below the dam on the other side of the road, there are several neighborhoods and houses and families that are living down there. But the lake was lowered 10 feet, and as well as the dam, just to mitigate any further damage, and just hasn't been fully returned to the maximum capacity, or the maximum capacity was adjusted. So the main way that erosion is prevented on the dam side of the lake is a gabion spillway. A gabion is basically a cage full of broken rocks, concrete, anything like that. They're very inexpensive, very cheap, and very easy to access and install. If you can't tell, the wind's picking up, so I'm starting to spin. So you'll be getting a panoramic view of the dam behind me. And these are used all up and down the sides of the dam and within this dam, so that way if there's another massive rainfall or any sort of bad weather or massive rise in the water level of the lake, there's a way for the water to drain out and not sit there and cause another sort of slough or spill and force them to drain the lake again. These last up to 60 years and are very, very cost-efficient places. Like a dam is where they're most common, or if you live in a hilly area and they've taken out a massive piece of land and created this very high cliff or space, you'll see these gabions up and down the side. Basically it looks like these rocks inside of chain link fences, these massive things of it, and they basically help prevent a landslide or a mudslide or any sort of erosion that could damage the property below it or the area around it, or even the land that's above it, because obviously if there's land moving, whatever's on top of it's going to be affected too.